All right, let's do some LeetCode, October 21st, 2025. LeetCode, the uh, problems, so on arrays. Okay, let's do an easy one. Do arrays, create join object. Um, do binary search. Okay, given an array integer nums, which is sorted in ascending order. Okay. And an integer target, write a function that searches for target nums. If target exists, then return the index. Otherwise, return -1. You must use an al you must write an algorithm with log. Okay, so this is a binary search, obviously the name. Usually, if it's log something, a lot of algorithms, but binary search is the most popular one I can think of, where it goes exponentially fast if you have a bunch of numbers. So let's say you have 1 million. It cuts it in half every time. So if you double it, like 2 million, it's just one extra step because from 2 million, it's going to cut it to 1 million. That's how you think about log. It's much faster. All right, so let's see. Okay, let's see. So target. Okay, if target is 9, okay. If target is 9, okay, and then target is 2, so if that doesn't exist, okay. So we can do pointers and L equals 0, R equals. I messed this up last time. Just remember, it's not just the length of the array. It should be -1. Because uh, num gives it to you not from zero, and arrays start from zero. So you have to match it like that. And then we need a middle, but let's add middle in the while loop. While um, r no while r is greater than left. Okay, let's do that. Oh, if oh wait, let's do middle. M e m equals m equals r minus l divided by 2 because that's how you get the average of something. And let's say you get the average, and let's say it's 10. Then we go to okay. So wait, one second. So if the array is 10, r minus l is 0 divided by 2. Okay, 5. So the array is 5. Let's say the target is 2. So, then again, we would do L would be what would L be? What would R be? Then I'll just code it first. Okay. I'm just gonna. Okay. Okay. So if target is found, we're gonna do. If target is found, we're gonna do. What would we do again? I think I'm blanking out. 1 second. So target, yeah, of course. If target is found, we're going to do if our target equals m, return um, return nums. Nums. Do we want nums m? I think it's m. Okay. If if uh, okay, so that returns the index, right? I think it returns the index. Okay. If target is greater than nums. Okay, are we getting the index or the num? We're getting the number here because I is the index. Yeah, let's go. Greater than. Okay, always be careful of this greater than and less than. One second, making sure. Okay, always be careful of these greater than and less than because it always trips me about no why. Like when I look back, why is this not working on mine? I was always like I got them opposite. Like if target is greater than nums L, that means target is not nums L. Why did I do L? M. If target is greater than M, so if M is here, target is greater, we want to move to the right more. M wants to move to the right. So if target is greater than M, um, L equals M. And then, okay, so that goes back. Okay, let's say it's 10. No, let's say we have 20 arrays. Target is, let's say, um, target is, let's say, 13. So, while, okay, so this goes in, um, 0 minus 20, and 20 minus 0 is 10, and then m equals 10 here, and then this is not equal because we're looking at 13. If target is greater than nums, which it is, because if it was 13, then it'd be greater. And then we would move L to M, so L now equals 10. And then we put it back, and R minus 20 minus 10 divided by 2 would be uh, 20 divided by 20 minus 10 will be 10 divided by 2. That would equal 5. So, wait, did I do this wrong? Okay. Okay, let's say 13. Okay, so let's say, okay, I'm gonna have to write this down. Say, alright. So, okay, let's say target equals 13. So, according to this, right? Okay, let's say target equals 13. So, that we, and then array nums, nums, um, equals, let's say 20. Okay, so if while R is greater than L, which is true right now, because, and then we will get, okay, okay, 20 minus 0 divided by 2 is 10. Target is not found. Okay, if target, okay, this M is 10 right now. If target is greater than nums, M, and then we make L into 10, we go back. 20 minus 10 is 10 divided by 2 is 5. That's right. Okay, it's R plus L. That's why. Oh my god. Okay. All right. So let's try this again. It doesn't work out. Okay, so R plus 10, we get 20 divided by 2, 10. We go back, all right, doesn't work out. Target is greater than nums. Okay, so now we go here again. Um, this becomes it, 10. So this becomes 20 plus 10. That's 30, 15. Okay, now let's add the lesson. If R is nums m R equals, this doesn't look right, but let's just try it. Okay, and now what was target again? 10 plus 30 divided by 15. Okay, so now if target is nums is greater than target now, and R equals M. So 15 plus 10. 15 plus 10 will give you 25 divided by 2. 24 divided by 2 was 24 divided by 2. Um, 24, oh, my mind's not working. 12. But that would equal 13 because, okay, what's 24, yeah. 25, sorry. 25, 2. Hmm. All right, well, that one makes, that would be one off though. So would it go again inside? Okay, so so it's at 12 now. R plus left was at, R is now 12, left is now 10. Um, Left is now 12, or, okay, I'm messing up now. Okay. Why do you need those print statements? Let's just see if we're at least getting somewhere. Um, sure, it might be, I don't know why time exceed. Find the mid. If target is found, all right. Why did that? I'm just confused why I still got a time limit exceeded when I should have just returned one when L and R met. When L became greater than R. Maybe L never becomes greater than R. That's why. Let's see. While R is greater than L. Hey, let me go through the logic again. So 0. Okay, I know that. Okay. So yeah, R is greater than L. Is it greater than or equal to or? Okay, we go here. Okay, let's say again. Let's do. That's all I remember. I'm gonna keep track over here. Okay. Target equals target 13. Let's do all right, nums is let's go with nice start. Yeah, let's just keep it 20. Let's just keep it short. Okay. So length minus one, so we get matches the array here. Okay, so while R is greater than L, which is true. Okay. So while R is greater than L, this gives us 10. Alright, so if we got 10, if, this is not satisfied, if target is larger. So target is 13, which is larger than 10, 20 plus 0. Yeah, that's 10. Okay, why am I tripping? If target is greater than nums L, which it is, so target, and then we put, let's just put 10 here so remember what we did. Alright, if target is greater than nums L equals 10. So L equals 10. Alright, so we go back again. Let's do, we go back again. L equals 10 here. Okay, so R plus, what's R again? 20 plus 10 equals 30 divided by 2 equals 15. Divided by 2 equals 15, yeah. Okay, we go through again. Target is smaller, so let's do 15. Okay, so R now equals 15. Let's put that down. R equals 15. All right, let's go back again. Okay, 15 plus 10 divided by 2, that would be 50 plus 10 divided by 2. Okay, I think chat told me that would be, this should be 13. Okay, let's just put it, let's say it's 25. All right. No, it's 12. Let's say it's 12. So it goes again. If target equals num, okay. If target is larger, which is, and then m equals L equals 12. Okay? And then it goes back. R was 15. 15 plus 12. 15 plus 12, which is 17. 27 divided by 2. Okay, yeah, so we would get the number now. All right. Okay, now target equals M. All right, that should make sense. All right, let's go. Like this. Please don't give me a runtime error. It's gonna give me a runtime error. Watch. Okay, if it's a runtime, it's gotta do something with this. Okay, because L or okay, let's try or equal to. Maybe that can. If they're equal to, then yeah, it's kind of done. That doesn't make sense because it should just return. It should be. Did I do something wrong here? Return M? Because I want to return the index, right? No, how? Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's what I did. I don't know why what my watch keeps sending me messages. That's why I keep checking my watch. I'm not, cheating. Um, that's what I did though. Where is it? Okay. If target is found, am I not returning the right? Oh, wait. I want to return the index. Okay. All right, Python, how to return the index of an array dot index. All right. I think I just did that wrong. Okay. So my dot index 30. Can I just return or do I have to assign it to something? Okay. Nums dot index. So I want to return m. Let's just try it. If target equals m. Oh wait, I did should do index m or nums m. This one. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I didn't do nums m there. All right. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna get the index wrong. Let's see. Okay, you guys know I got the logic right though. It's just the coding part. Targets. So okay. 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 That's so messed up. Good thing like chat can understand what I'm typing. He like makes sense of what I say. Okay. Python. I want to return the index. I want to return the index of the number that matches my target. That's in the index. If you're a real human, you get a stroke from reading this, but good thing this is chat. He can figure out what I'm saying. Okay. Oh, the camera quality. Okay, camera's good. Good question. Let's slow down. You've got. Okay. That's not a genius. I know why he did study. That's that he won. Um, I'll see. Perfect. Here's how to do both include Python. Example. Okay. Okay. Chat, don't give me the code. Okay, maybe chat's not a genius. Okay. If why am I tripping? This should be easy. Um, if target equals. Okay, I have to plug into a charger. I'll be right back. Move this back. It's a little uncomfortable. All right, sorry. Um, so make sure everything's fine here. Okay, let's get back to it. So I want to learn how to return the index. So if okay. Oh, this should be easy. I'm just getting messed up in the code. If target equals number m, if target equals number, okay, so this is, yeah, that'll make the hashtag also, okay. Um, num m equals, what does num m give me? It gives me, so that's the index that gives me, if target equals num m, okay, so if target, it's gotta be something with, but it should just return it to me. It just return num? No, it's just return m, because that would be the index. M is telling it to go into this place, and if it equals. Okay, this time gave me a different result. I think this thing, while r is greater than or equal to L, But why would that loop continue after it? Okay, so I'm just gonna add something. While equals while loop is greater than 10. Let's test the loop equals 10. And then if, let's put it here. So, let's see. That's fine. Okay, well, which one gave me my answer? Output target. Okay. Okay, okay, so this, yeah, it's the loop then. The loop's messing me up. What would it be then? Because while, okay, what would crash the loop? Keep going, but what would crash the loop? Um, there's other, no, never mind. What would, well, how do I stop the loop then? While true would run it forever, how do I? While R, give a mid then. While, okay, let's say there's no, okay, let's do this. Okay, so let's do target. Okay, let's do 13 R. Let's just do a small one. Target equals. Okay, so let's say target does not equal anything, and let's say target is 3, but there's no 3 in the array. So what would it do? Okay, I'm just gonna write it down so I don't forget. Okay, target 3. Alright, alright. I don't have to say that. 0, 1, 2, 4. Okay. So let's say it goes in. Okay. L minus 4 divided by 2. So it would be at 2 here, right here. It would be 2 right here. This look messy. Okay. It would be, okay. So divided by 2, 2, and then is. Okay. Target is not inside nums. So is target equal to num m? This show is really uncomfortable. Let's see. Is if all right. So if it's small things that prefer. Okay. While go in for okay, this will equal 2. Okay, 2 if target is found. All right. So 2 will be it right here. 0, 1, 2. Okay, there 2 will be 2 if target. This target is greater than. Okay, so we go here. So L equals M. Okay, yeah, I think the indexes and those stuff were messing me up. Okay, so if target is greater than M, if target is greater than M, would yeah, because I think I messed up with the indexes and the thing and the number inside the indexes. Because now L equals 2. Let's go back. 2 plus 3, 2 plus 4 equals 6 divided by 2 gives me 3. So what's an index 3? That's 4. But now that it's index 4, okay, if target is smaller than 4, okay, then R equals, what's M then? 4. If R equals 4, okay, L uh, R minus 2 divided by 2 equals 0. Let's try that. While M does not equal 0. Why I said that's so weird. Okay, please just work. One time error. Okay. While M does not equal 0. Oh, because M's inside. Okay. None. Okay, yeah, I should have known that one. Alright, let's declare M here. M equals, is it capital? None. Alright. Okay, none's not the same thing as 0, I know that. Hmm. No time limit exceeded. Okay, well, M does not equals none. Hmm. Mm, Does it give me the stat here? Return M. I can chat you in. Let's see. I don't know how long that's been. I haven't done an hour yet, so maybe I should do it after an hour. Okay, if I can't figure it out after an hour, I got here about uh 11:20, I think I started. So if I can't figure this out in an hour, then I'll uh ask chat for help. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna be stuck in this for how much? Like 20 minutes. Um, okay, so length equals 0, r equals nums minus length. Hmm. It wants me to return an integer, but yeah, that is an integer. So I don't know why I would have a problem with that. While m does not equal 0 and r. Okay, I'm just gonna ask chat, do you see where the problem is? That's it. Because I don't think I can figure it out here. Alright, let's see. Nice one, let's go. Expression binary, but to keep from stopping it from working correctly. When doesn't actually think about what happens when target is greater than. Wait, think about. Wait, what? That in that same index. Think about what happened. Target is greater than num m. You said L equals, but M is already on that same index. L doesn't move forward. That doesn't make sense though. What am I doing? L, it's it. Did I not do, because I want to move. Is it L plus M and R plus? Okay, so let's say it's 5. Okay, go through here. 3 is it M plus M? Let's try it. L plus M R plus. But that wouldn't make sense though. Why is it giving me a problem here now? Out of range. You fix one thing, you destroy other things, like a Rubik's Cube. Um, mm, here's the main issue with here. I need to go back to a chair. I'm sitting on a sofa, which is, I don't know why it's super uncomfortable. Oh, chairs help me think more. All right, let's take a look. So, almost there. You got the race version. Your window doesn't actually shrink. Think about what happens when target is greater than nums m. Think about what happens when target is greater than nums m. Mm, okay, guys, I don't think I'm gonna get this. I'm just gonna drink water and just come back. What your binary search is trying to do? You always keep a window between. Yep, it's working, although I'm not full screen here. Do you guys notice that, or? Never mind. Let's see. Okay, whatever. All right. Let's get back to it. Excellent. This is an excellent mindset. We always keep a window between L and R. That might target. Each time we loop, the middle value is less than the target. That means everything. If okay, okay. So we're okay. Let's say 100 and 0. It's at 60. Okay, and then we want to move right to 50. No, we want to move left to 50 because it's greater than. Wait, yeah, wait. We want to move left to 50 because it's greater than. Let's say we're at 75. Um, then we want to move right. It's less than. If it's less, if target is larger than. Okay, let's say okay. We want yeah. I cannot figure this one out. Excellent. This is exactly. If the middle value is less than target, that means. Okay, guys, I think it's more than an hour. I cannot figure this. So, oh wait, when to stop? Yeah, okay, I got that part right. Let me delete the zero. Wait. Oh wait, when? Uh, shit. Wait. Wow. Okay, let me try one more time. Right, excellent. So, what binary search is trying to do? We always keep a window. We always keep. I wish I had something drawn. That'd be easier, probably. I do have something. What's the back? Sorry, guys. I was supposed to explain to you guys the problem, but I think it's just becoming a studying session for me. All right. Okay. One. We always keep a window between L. Look at the middle of the window. Of the window. If the middle value. Okay. L M R A T. Okay. Okay. M T. Okay. If the middle value is less than the target, the middle value. Okay. So the middle value is here gray. Okay. So if the middle value, then we want to move right to the middle value and then put middle value L T M R. Hmm. I get that, but why would I be doing wrong? I never give up, guys, but maybe it's a little too early to be doing binary search. Maybe I should stick to arrays for a little while. Can you give me the oh, okay, all right, here's the missing piece. When you compare target and nums, if the target is greater, wait, what? Wait, why am I? Yeah. Okay, so let's say, okay, if target is greater, then you want to do M1, what's that? 1 plus M, and I forgot what the other one, the one comes after. I'm not getting why this makes sense. Let's see. I did not get the why did that. Okay, what was the problem? Here's the missing piece. When you compare target and nums m, if the target is greater, you move your left pointers past the middle. If the target is before the middle, that actually shrink the. I don't get why. Why though? Why though? I don't get. Wait, what? Okay, let's submit it, see if it works. Oh, pizza 100%. Nice. Oh, that's impressive. All right. Why does that work though? L equals m plus 1. I'm gonna have to ask chat. I just can't get that. Hmm. And so where binary search works is even more important than getting the code right. Speaking of, you're narrowing the space every time. Imagine the list shortage. If nums is smaller, we already. If nums m is smaller, we've already seen it. So we. Uh, uh, even without why it stops. Wait, why it's up? The wow. Oh, I think it stops because it stops the while loop. Okay, I get it now. So you need to do. Wait, let me just make sure I got it right so I don't sound stupid. One second. The loop. Okay, so the while loop's the thing that's stopping. Because if I do it that the other way, without plus and minus one, then the while loop would never stop. That's what I'm getting at. Because even if it wasn't efficient, we should have ran. So that's what I'm not getting. If numbers are small, we already seen it. So move past, we move L past it. Yeah, it's just a quicker thing. Okay, so it's mostly for the while loop and time complexity. So I get what I'm doing. I was doing wrong. So for the while loop, for it to actually make sense, so if there was no plus one or minus one, this would never have not been true. So since this is true, then it's stopping the while loop, which gives me a return one if the number is not there. And still, it's just like I'm not getting why exactly it's that important. Is it just for the while? It's obviously for time complexity, but is it also time complexity and while loop? But will it like break the code if it's not? Obviously, the while loop would break, but what if it wasn't the while loop? Would it like matter too much? Or I'll just take chat word. I think it would matter because obviously time complexity, but I can't think of another way to put a condition on this while loop. That's the only condition I could think of, or maybe yeah, that's the only condition. Or you could put a counter or something like that, but I'm not sure that all the test results are the same. All right, we submitted it. This is yeah, that is submitted. How do I like? All right, guys. October 21st, 2025. I just did. Okay, maybe next time I'll do this one like maybe off camera. I'll do this one without chat just so I get a deeper understanding. It binary search. I forgot which. All right, guys. Take care.